took 25 years to realize what I'm about to tell you in 90 minutes. Yeah, guys, it took 25 years for me to understand the reality about money, financial freedom, wealth building, family, and why most people stay broke. And today, I'm going to give you exact the money habits and the financial mindset shift I wish I knew early in my 20s. So stick around. I spent years working hard and yet somehow feeling financially behind all the time. You know, guys, what I'm talking about here, right? So bills, debts, all financial stress life can give. I had those, and for a long time. But then I discovered the principles I'm about to share with you in this video, and they completely change all aspects of my life. So guys, please don't waste 25 years like I did. Give me just 90 minutes and you know what most people will never understand. Like I said, guys, I want to give in this video 7 lessons I wish I knew way back there in my 20s. That's gonna save you 25 years. And if you're just like me, over 40 years old, as I am 43 years old right now, you can also apply those same steps because it's never too late to start over. Which brings us to the lesson number 1, and this one is gonna hit you hard. Trust me, no one's coming to save you. Most people, they wait for a miracle, and trust me, it's not gonna happen. A better job is not going to be offered to you. The government's not gonna come to help you. The government is not gonna create this new financial program that's gonna set you free from debts. You're not gonna have any lucky break or even like some magical moment where just like life becomes easier and you just become smarter with money. That's not going to happen. No one's come to save you. No one's gonna cry when you cry. Sometimes you do not understand why people do not react the way you expect when you tell them your problems, when you tell them your hardships, when you tell them how difficult life is being for you. But guys, that's normal, that's okay, that's life. They're not living your life, and they're not here for you, and they don't care about you. You don't want to hear this, but I'm telling you, nobody cares about you. Nobody. That's why nobody's gonna come to save you. So let me explain you something, guys. Here I'm gonna give you an example of my personal life. When I had my baby, my son, he was about 1.5 years, and my wife just gave birth to another baby. We got 2 babies in the house. I lost my job and I got evicted, and that was by far one of the most difficult times of my life. No job, no money, no house, wife, 2 kids. You go crazy in moments like this, trust me. But the worst thing you can do is just wait till somebody comes and offer you something or understand what you're going through. Because guys, people don't care. They don't care about your problems. They are so focused on their own problems, they are not gonna dedicate any time, any extra time to think about yours. The moment you understand, you accept your life, it is 100% yours, everything changes. And that's the goal of this video here, guys. I want to make this raw video to make you understand that you have what it takes to change everything that you are going through in your life right now. Doesn't matter how hard it is. Just stop. That's the main thing. Stop waiting for a savior. And once you have that shift, you start building the foundation of everything else that comes after. So before you jump in the next lesson, guys, if you really appreciate me make this type of video, make sure you hit the like button. Oh, one more thing. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. That's gonna help us so much, and also it tells YouTube this video matters, so YouTube can send this video to more people, so together we can help them. So gently hit the like button and subscribe right now. Back to the video. Let's talk about the lesson number 2. Your money habits are way more important than your income. Most people believe make more money is gonna solve all their financial problems. But let me tell you this, that is a big lie. Remember when you were making just $1,000, you were broke. And you start making $2,000 and you were broke. And you start making $3,000, broke still. Now maybe you're making $5,000, $6,000, or even $10,000 a month. How's your life look like? You're still broke. It's not how much money you make. It's way more how much money you keep and how you manage your income that makes all the difference for you. What I'm saying here, guys, is your habits is gonna determine how your financial life is gonna be, not how much money you're making, not your income. Way back there, I never had this mentality. I never saved money. Well, let's be honest here, I never made a huge amount of money in my life before now. But I never had the mentality of saving money, investing money, protecting my assets, protecting my money, protecting my time. My only goal was making more money, because I used to believe if I make more money, I'm gonna be able to solve more problems, or I'm gonna be able to avoid having those problems. I was lying to myself. That's why so many people stay broke. They keep lying to themselves. And I'm giving you right now the habits that I've changed, that was able to change my financial life, and of course, change the course of my entire life. I started tracking my spending. I never done that before. And I built an emergency fund. I always heard about it, but I never thought that I would need it. I start automating my savings. One more thing that I did, I started investing before I spending. Hey guys, before I forget this is the most important one. You pay yourself first, okay? And another thing that I start doing, I start avoiding this creepy lifestyle, buying things just to please people. You want to dress like them, you want to have the watches they have, you want to have the shoes they have, you want to look cool, you want to look nice, you want to look rich, but you are broke. So stop spending money to impress people you don't even like, and start living below your means. That's what I did. That was the major change of my habits with money. I'm gonna give you now the lesson number 3 here, guys. Your first goal is not to become rich. Your first goal is to become stable, financially stable. Because everyone wants to invest, everyone wants to get rich, everyone wants to make money easy. But if you don't have stability, if you don't have control over your money, you're never gonna have freedom. And your first goal here to find that stability you need is to have $1,000 saved in your banking account. So you're gonna save your first $1,000. Once you have that, you're gonna raise the bar, and then you're gonna save $3,000, and then you're gonna have a $5,000, and very soon you're gonna have $10,000 sitting there in your savings account. Most people, they skip this step. That's why they stay trapped, they stay stuck in life. Which brings us to the lesson number 4, which is money grows when you stop trying to look rich. And this took me years. You must stop trying to fit in. Stop spending money you don't have. Because if you keep trying to look rich, it's going to destroy your budgets, destroy your savings, destroy your relationship with your family, destroy your ability to invest. It burns you out. Yeah, guys, so you don't need a new car. You don't need fancy watches, expensive clothes, luxury electronics, expensive lifestyle. You need money, so save money. The real flex is freedom, not the other way around. Guys, wealth is quiet, flexing is loud. Which brings us to the next lesson, the lesson number 5. Start investing early, even if it is small. You don't need $1,000 to start investing. I always thought that I need $1,000 or $10,000 to start investing. You can do $5 a day, $10 a day, $100 a week, $500 a month, and that's going to be enough to change your entire life in the future, especially if you are in your 20s right now. But even you in your 40s or even past 40 years old, you can start doing the same thing. The lesson here, guys, is to understand that small money, they always grows into a big money when you give it time. Focus on index funds, ETFs, retirement accounts, consistent contributions, and long-term investing. Don't think short-term. Don't think getting rich easy, getting rich overnight. It's a long-term, okay? I always waited for having enough money to start to invest. I had no idea that starting small was enough, because this is how we build wealth. Slowly, quietly, but consistent. And guys, listen, if this video is helping you somehow, please make sure you subscribe right now to this channel. I make videos like this to help people escape the rat race and to achieve financial freedom. And now let's jump into the next lesson. Lesson number 6. And this one is gonna hit you hard, trust me, because your environment determines your income. You might not believe this, you might not trust me, but this is the reality you are facing right now. For years, I surround myself with people who didn't even care about money. I believe you heard this quote. I don't remember who said this, but if you hang out with 9 losers, soon you're gonna be the 10th. And for years, I did that, because those people who have poor decisions, they're going to affect you way more than the people who has good actions, especially with money. This took me years to realize your income Mindsets and opportunities come from your environment. Change your environment is a necessity if you want to change your entire life. And I'll give you the lesson number 7 here. Financial freedom is a choice made daily. Not once a month, not once a year, not when you feel like, but daily. Because every day you have a choice, right? To save or to spend, to learn or to stay ignorant, to create income or to keep consuming, to build discipline or to break it. I always treated money and success as some type of random luck. I wasn't consistent with savings, I didn't have any good habits with money, and I was never thinking about investing. I let distractions dictate my actions instead of planning my days around my goals. So guys, financial freedom is not gonna happen by any magical action. It's not gonna happen overnight. Financial freedom, it is created based on your actions, based on your choices, based on your habits, based on how disciplined you are in order to achieve those. So guys, like I said, I spent 25 years learning these lessons the hard way, so you don't have to. And if you apply even one of these principles, your life, I promise you, your life will change. But listen, if you apply all of them, all your life will be transformed, because your future depends on the choices you are making right now. And guys, if you want to be making more videos like this, please make sure you type in the comments down below what type of video you want me make for you next. Maybe about money skills, maybe about how to build emergency funds, or even like how to make money with AI. Make sure you type down below in the comments, and I'll bring that to you on my next video. And if you want to learn how to be part of the elites, how to be part of the 1%, watch my next video. I'll see you there.